feeling poisoned from the sugar in the malt of a smoothie powder mix I had this morning. A glimpse or feeling from silence, as to a released shimmering of light from something deepening in the dark that is current, in drifting through the works, beyond reflections, through prisms echoes. Jeebus Christ. That's so cute. You'd make for such a good bridesmaid. Luminaughty. How do? Would you feel? Birthing channel of what might have been a Neolithic creative process. Want to need or care for intellectual abundance with me? Remaining in how you are, adding up through your self-fulfilling processes, liberating yourself from the disciplines leading you through your sensitivity of freedom. You're the type of woman, of the men I've been waiting for. Are you of those who'd care to hear that in its reverse osmosis? Condolences to guys short-stopped at positions jockeying in games for the ball of mystery in masquerade. What comfort zone, little lady. Entrepreneurial jack of all trade, and or virgin mother of all, serve hive all skills, bartering with lucrative soul under an oversoul built from dichotomies of character, haggling with new opportunities procured through painful to euphoric birthing processing out of ingenuity to soothe sufferings and quelch hungers, born for creating ways out of holy hellish scenarios, snubbed, indignantly ignored, brushed aside, unmirrored, unechoed, and forced to prism anonymous bewilderment while being denied pleasurable overrides. Is what makes a sly business person a force worthy of being reckoned with? Is this what bolsters a truing of spirit in market values? If respects are not given to an untangle, they are earned via more than blood, sweat, and tears alone, through this or that vessel's enduring prismatic refractory of sound perspectives, resounding for more than accolade or applause, as in some kind of being with a backbone, for prospering, substantiations, for legacies of cooperation and celebration. Let's be real, as in realizations of fantasy as being no fictional awareness, oblivious as to who they accepted as, painfully parenting the timelines of probabilistic futures through the magic of superstition to yield to the powerfully healing care and love for what placebo fits for fancy. Not to untangle a mention of that bilingual box set of Die for or from a gambling throw of educational dice overshadowed by those hovering under black chopper blades behind sleek dark tinted windows on vocation in proxy of location within less than 5 minutes of vocalized entrepreneurial vocalization. And as far as top secret goes, loose lips only sink a ship of fools. Too tight-lipped to expose the encroaching competition in their offsides play at game. Bard of captains and crews who'd sing of loving sagas with sirens to keep entire armadas afloat. Let's enchant a heave-ho for the oars bodybuilding team. Effort, when sails slacken, as an alternative to walking the plank of a planetary parlay beyond measures of risk in trust of truth, to bring providence to the otherwise faithless here, shall we care to dance, after a shore-up, for the music on thin ice in skates through an open air all save boardwalk, shall we? Shall we free our discipline to have this dance? Of all that has been destroyed of our creations through the arguments over appropriations of a proving grounds of places and spaces amidst populating and depopulating of time sinks. Now, other than pee your pants, nor get your finger caught in the zipper, as we did, so, before we turned on 11 digits. And let's get back down to business, from which I am, for one and all, not untangling to back down. Feeling like it's all so much swamping gases over an illusory lake of fire? Think again. From tadpoles in an embryo of frog spawn to a TED Talks. Of these contingencies, through forgiveness, we are willing to yield merciful clement to citizenry of a consensus guilty by associations in obscurations of depravity throughout the liberations of ours elves. Now, what's between these XYPDQs that I could read to you, we'll save for some other time, perhaps. XYZ PDQ. Now, other than pee your pants, nor get your finger caught in the zipper as we did, so, before we'd turned on 11 digits. And let's get back down to business, from which I am, for one and all, not untangling to back down.